This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more PowerWash Simulator, picking up where we left off in Alice's magic crack-smoking Wonderland. And this time we're going to be cleaning her mushroom, which does not sound good to me. It does not sound good to me at all.
Cleaning
but it made me think,
shrooms.
what about Alice in Down Underland, where instead of being in Wonderland, she went to Australia and there were, magical crack smoking koalas and stuff. That's what I'm thinking.
Sheila's in Chundaland.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. But we got crack smoking koalas and you see the cat up there, right? You see the crazy crack smoking cat.
Oh snap.
Yep.
I see me a thumbnail.
Imagine that, except instead it's like a murdery poisonous spider. That's what it is.
Hey, I saw a disappearing dingo around here, but he done disappeared.
I'll make me dingo disappear, if you know what I'm saying.
I threw a thong at him, but it boomeranged back at me.
I'll show you how I make me dingo disappear inside you. That doesn't make any sense. But and yet it also makes so much sense at the same time.
God.
So yeah, I apologize to the people of Australia for everything.
Doing you so down under dirty like that. Yeah.
Down under dirty, zero dank under 30 or something like that. That all of this is brought to you through magic mushrooms. Except I'm not high on magic mushrooms. It's just in the game. I have
never taken any shrooms.
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid of mushrooms just as they are, even of the non-magic variety.
Yeah, because
you
have to trust someone to not
fucks up. It's not like I'll refuse to eat mushrooms or anything. I'm not a crazy person, but
if someone screws up,
and then it's like, we accidentally packed some destroying angel mushrooms
in with your regular
mushrooms, and now
you're dead.
Yeah, now you're dead.
You realize that
maybe your family will be able to sue us.
You realize that shit, and I am not exaggerating at all, it actually turns your liver into liquid.
That's
it's messed up. They pour it out of your body. Yeah.
It's metal, but
it really is.
Not very nice. I didn't know I'd spend all day cleaning some shrooms, cleaning out the mushroom. That sounds sounds sexual.
And the spore throwers, yeah.
Yep. Got a really wet, slippery gilled mushroom here. It's ribbed for somebody's pleasure.
Yeah,
it's ribbed for its own pleasure. That's what it is. And
once again, welcome to the old Waffle Channel.
Yeah, welcome to the Waffle Channel, where we talk about crazy things. There's a mushroom. This thing is a mushroom stalk segment. That's something raunchy about that too. If I'm being entirely honest with you. I'm cleaning all the way up. It's
it didn't
like
say shaft.
veiny mushroom.
It didn't say shaft.
It's got platforms and shelves and stuff like that, but don't gotta worry about the mushroom shaft. And as I wash the crease of your character's ass, I don't know why I was doing that, but
don't do that.
I did. I mean, that would just make the feces flow. Why?
I was around some people who were doing shrooms once, and it's one of those things where I had no intention of doing any mushrooms.
But were you kind of like, why?
I wanted to see it, and then I found out later they already just ate them. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I guess I got the notion they were going to make tea out of it and drink it or something, or smoke them.
See, I thought you were going to watch and see them trip balls, and it'd be hilarious. That's what I thought you were wanting to watch them.
They tripped balls and then started beating on the bonfire with one of the poles from my tent and fucked it up.
Yeah.
Which I may have told the story before. I'm somehow still mad about that.
You've mentioned some of these things before, but not that particular thing.
Yep, it's one of those weird things where if I got You know how in It's a Wonderful Life.
I'm unsatisfying you there. I was cleaning directly ahead of you.
Oh my God, that's messed up right there.
I was trying to make you not satisfied. That's what it was. So you may not be able to try not to be satisfied.
That's evil.
I mean, I did think about for April Fool's Day recording this game and just every single surface leaving a little tiny bit uncleaned.
Oh, that's messed up.
So that, you know, you may not need to try not to be satisfied, but I will force you not to be satisfied.
Wow, that's a special kind of evil.
Yeah. Look.
Villainy.
Every year that goes forward, I become more pessimistic and evil. That's but not like a go out and do evil, harmful things kind of way, but
contemplate evil.
Just sort of in a trollish kind of evil, you know, like creating an anti-try not to be satisfied video. That just
you will not be satisfied, bitch.
Yep. Instead it's just try to be satisfied
and fail because I fucked it up. Yeah.
You know, challenge, it's impossible. That kind of thing.
Dude, I am becoming so satisfied cleaning this like fungus shelf.
I mean, I'm satisfying myself by cleaning this this bridge. I'm satisfying myself over here. So give me a few minutes alone while I finish. Yeah.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah.
I said that.
I was gonna mention that, you know, the plot of It's a Wonderful Life, which, I mean, spoiler alert, is George Bailey wishes he'd never been born, and then they show him all the consequences of if he'd never been born, and you know, he apparently had a splendid life where he saved a bunch of people from death and stupidity.
Yep.
But like, I've wondered before about what the greatest potential impact my life would be in that situation, and I think that maybe if I hadn't have been at that party that night, there would have been a big ass brush fire that like raged across
like a whole
the land,
and maybe like a whole bunch of redneck teenagers would have died.
And their pets.
Okay, that's also
what was
sad.
That about misanthropy again?
Yeah. Like that skipped misanthropy to straight to Mr. Anthropy. Okay.
I mean, credit to my homie Scott that was there too. That actually, he was holding the hose, but I had to go turn the hose on. It was a two-man operation.
Turning them hose on was a two-man operation. That's
if
stupid.
only one of us had been there, we wouldn't have been able to go turn the hose on and also put the fire out when the hose was turned on.
So you're saying that every time a forest fire doesn't start, a brush fire or something doesn't start, it's probably because of the actions of one put upon person, or two at most.
Or two, yeah, an average of two people who were the designated bonfire attendants who weren't on drugs. Yeah.
The hell are these things? Oh, it's shoes. I thought there were like, I don't know, animals strung up there, like, you know, you do when you're skinning them or trapping them or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, let this be a lesson to everybody. Everyone knows that if you're doing your due diligence with your life, that you should have a designated driver when everybody's crunk. But if you're gonna have a bonfire, have designated people who aren't on drugs to tend the freaking bonfire.
Yeah, you're not wrong, and pay them. that's what.
Well,
pay
at least
for your good time.
Services in kind. I don't know, like give them a promissory note that you'll drive them to the airport if you need to someday. Yeah. Or like help them move their couch and shit.
We'll let you get high next time.
That's generally how it works. Is that it's a promissory note.
Yeah.
Of like you can be high next time.
Yeah, that is true. We are. I was really confused. This caterpillar jumper is skeeving me out. Okay, it's skeeving me out. Caterpillars should not wear clothes.
Yeah, it doesn't even make any sense. They're cold-blooded.
I mean, also, right? The thing is, if you're an animal, you should take advantage of the fact that you can be naked. You know,
I agree with that.
Humans are stuck being filled with shame and fear and all that stuff But animals, you know, they should just go. They should live free and naked. That's the way it works. That's the way it works.
And then,
except for
you know what
dolphins,
else?
they're a bunch of fucking perverts, and they need to clothe themselves.
You say dolphins?
Yes, dolphins are perverts.
They are perverts.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Here's the thing. The first time I heard that they penetrate each other's blowholes, I thought somebody was fucking with me.
Okay, cleanse the fungus deck. Over here. Cleanse.
I cleansed the outside of it
fungus
already.
deck.
Let's clean the inside of it.
I mean, this fungus deck here. This thing.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
It's different from the rest of the deck. Cleanse the dick. That. I mean, look. You want to keep a clean dick. You want to keep a clean dick.
You
don't want it to be
keep fungus off of it. God.
You don't want to be getting it all fungusy and rotting, and that everybody has to, you know,
endure
stay
the
away
odor.
from it and, you know, pretend they don't notice it's all fungal. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Don't want to have a bit of an old fungus dick. It's not cool.
You are very correct that the dolphins are weirdos. Because I mean, I had to check the first time I heard that they penetrate each other's blowholes to the point where they're having to like hold their breath a lot.
Hey, see, it wouldn't bother me if it weren't for the fact that like it feels like they could die, and then like the dolphin police, he has to be all like,
it was
oh
rough
no,
blowhole sex.
Yeah, it's totally, you know, we were totally both into that, and you know, the other dolphin wanted it, and blah blah blah, and then everybody knows that ain't true, motherfucker.
The thing is,
you just snuck up on that other dolphin and put it in the hole. That's what it is.
I would have been prepared. I would really have been prepared to swear that, of course, humans are the only being on this planet
to do asphyxia play.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I was so sure. I had, like, the first time I heard that shit, I had to check 8 times to make sure it wasn't April the 1st.
Like, that's bait.
Yeah, that's nonsense. Bait. Yeah.
But nope.
But no,
not bait.
We're populated all over the planet with weirdo animals and weirdo people.
Yup. We cleaned that butterfly real good, but it's still got a, you know, nasty underbelly that I need to fix. There we go. Okay. Mushroom stalk segment. Okay, we can clean the segments as well. They're veins that have veins running on them. That's basically what it is. You got these weird swirly veins on the veins that already exist. That skeeving me out, bro. It's skeeving me out.
Okay. I will set this thing up.
We also got a cocoon over here. I gotta clean the cocoon.
I'm gonna get up on top.
It's all multicolored and skeeving me out again.
I'm gonna start cleaning the underside of the big shroom.
Fine, clean the underside of the big shroom. Dirty big shroom cleaning freak.
Oh, this is satisfying right here.
Oh yeah. No. I'm gonna unsatisfy you by
your chaotic cleaning style is unsatisfying.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You like it? You like me?
Fine, I will join you in your chaotic cleaning style.
Yup. Chaoticus clinicus.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it satisfying again by going back all the way through to the unsatisfaction, the other side, but it's not working. I'm just unsatisfied. It's all the little bits that get left every time that freak me out.
Yeah, but look, it gets the job done. And I'm doing it from a grotesquely unsatisfying distance, too. So everybody can bask in the dissatisfaction.
Yeah, because look at me. I'm up here.
Yup. Like,
you know,
I don't believe in scaffolding.
Bitch, it exists.
I don't believe in scaffolding. That's what I said.
To be fair, scaffolding is just like the shittiest imaginable building.
Yeah. And if the scaffold folds, then you're going to be in some serious trouble, bro. You're going to be in some serious fucking trouble. How has that not gotten fully cleaned yet? I would have thought...
The big thing?
Yeah, the big middle bit, you know?
I just cleaned some more of it.
I'm talking about, like, the gills.
Trunks? The
gills
yeah,
look like they're so close to being, you know, finished. Finish him. I'm going to try getting up here so I can see under its nasty lip. I don't
Do
know
we
why.
have to get all the way up on top?
I had to make that.
I'm gonna see if we do.
No, the gills are just the under bit here. I'm pretty sure.
No, but I just want to know if we. Oh, we do have to get all the way up on top.
Yeah, we will have to get all the way up on top eventually. That's going to be a thing. Well, go on up there. Go on up there. I'm gonna finish cleaning these gills because I will not put up any further with their frills. I ain't about that frilly grilly over here. There we go. Okay, it's nicely cleaned, and I tried to be satisfied, and I was. There we go. There we go. You've been a naughty mushroom. Now I'm gonna dry you out in the sun and fry you up and grill you and all that stuff. I mean, people dry the mushrooms. It's a thing.
Hey, wait a minute. There's this the hookah is up here. And it's bubbling.
Cool. I'm gonna check out the top of this nasty shroom. This is a really big scaffolding too. Usually the scaffolding is so much smaller in this game, but it's a big, thick scaffolding over here, and I approve. I approve of its thickness. Its rotunditude.
Dude, his aromatic bubble blower would cost so much money at the old head shop.
Wait, are we gonna clean it? The bubble blower?
I've been cleaning it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm cleaning, REO speed cleaner. That's what I am over here. Oh yeah, you've gotten dirt all over you, you dirty blower. You can judge me.
No, I'm judging.
Look at this giant ass fucking lounge chair of madness. Oh, it's huge, long for a caterpillar. That's what it is.
It's the one that he always lounges on and pontificates while he smokes.
Yeah.
With his annoyingly insightful ideas.
Yup. And he's been, spanking it all over the lounge chair. But that's why it's so dirty. That's why it's so dirty. That cat is still looking at us, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty dope.
It's the Mesher cat, because it makes a mess.
Right. The Cheshire Mesher. Okay.
Mesher, yes. That's stupid.
Did the caterpillar always have a fez?
It has a fez, maybe?
It's down here on the stool. I don't remember.
I don't know. But it's fez-tastic. It's fez-tastic. Fez-tastic.
I love how.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to Dead Rising, like the remixter.
Edition,
it's like a remaster,
but
it's not a remake and it's not a remaster, so it's a remixter.
It's that set. It's like we've had first remaster, but what about second remaster?
Better remaster. Yup. I still remember the first day that I booted up Dead Rising, and I was like, the future is now, old man. That was basically how I felt about that. It was even cool on the CRT TVs. Yeah.
If anything, it was cooler.
Yep. If I remember correctly, there were a bunch of people really salty because it didn't like have
the text wasn't very visible.
Yeah, exactly. But
if you ran it on an old school glass CRT TV, the text wasn't very visible, but I thought it looked cool anyway.
I don't think I ever played it on a CRT. I just knew that it existed on CRT. But that's
maybe I just saw it somewhere.
Yeah, you might have seen it somewhere. Somebody else might have been rolling with it. But
it was good, and it will be good again.
And I remember there was like an achievement that required you to leave the console on for a ridiculous amount of time, and I didn't want to get the achievement because I was afraid of the red ringing.
Yeah. Because it was right when the red wing. Whoa, that's different.
Don't tell me about Detroit or that other thing.
Yeah, that other thing ain't so bad.
I know. It's just it's just funny to joke about it.
Oh yeah, but the red ring was just hitting the news when Dead Island was also hitting the news. And ain't no way we were leaving that shit on.
The old Bread Island. I mean, I still have an Xbox 360 somewhere. I have no idea where it is. That never red ringed. But that may partially be because I opened it up and put like a gigantic fan pointing directly toward it. So
it wasn't a mod, it was a fan.
Yeah, a gigantic fan blowing into it. So that was a thing.
Yeah, so it is opened up. Xbox 360s look weird on the inside because they're just little computers.
I mean,
all consoles are.
No more so than any other little computer. The original Xbox, it was basically just a little computer.
Oh yeah.
But the Xbox 360, it was, it was done the same kind of way as a. I've been inside both a PS3 and an Xbox 360, and they were. I was never
very
similar on the inside.
Yeah, I was never inside a PS3.
I had to replace my. I got the yellow light of death on the PS3, but I had to replace the lens.
The laser thing, yeah, the laser lens, which was nice that was replaceable.
I mean, it died again later on, so instead I just modded it. So that was the solution. Just mod it instead. So yeah, I had much better luck with the Xbox than I did with the PS3. But, that is sure.
Console modding is also cool.
Well, here's the weird thing, right? Now, I'll speak purely in the theoretical, right? So, back when the Xbox 360 was a thing, and people, like the way that people mod and hack various different types of consoles is different from console to console, and some have mod chips, etc., and others have what they did with the Xbox 360, at least at the beginning, was they modified the firmware of the DVD drives. And so when people would burn copies of games, and this is really funny because Uko's first Xbox 360 that he bought, or I chose one for him off of eBay. And it came hacked, and with the person just put a bunch of burned games into the box with it. That's just, it's wild.
It was awesome. It was so cool.
But so
because we didn't theoretically break any laws.
But what people would do is different types of burnable DVDs had, different levels of success with the modified firmware. And so people, this is how scuzzy human beings are, right? So people are already pirating the games, and they would get online and ask if the game was quote unquote verb worthy, because the verbatim brand discs, they were the ones that were the best and had the highest success rate. So it's like they're getting on there, is it worth the $2 per
discs,
DVD that I'm paying, or should I use the 99-cent discs that you get free after rebate instead? That's just,
and they all came in big spindles.
Yeah, exactly.
Others were for big spindles.
Big spindle.
We both went there.
Both went in the same kind of direction there, but
so dumb.
Yup. I mean, back when people were always burning discs and discs occasionally failed, I had a spool that of failed burns. And I pissed Uko off because this is during the time in which the Green Day album American Idiot was popular, and I called it the Spoolivard of Broken Dreams. And
why
Uko
did that make
was
me
like,
angry? I just thought it was a bad pun.
Yeah, well, it made you angry because it was a bad pun.
I guess so. The Spoolivard of Broken Dreams.
Yes.
People change, because I think that's dope now. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. It is stupid funny, is what it is.
That's amazing.
You're a bad fungus platform.
Did you ever fill that spool, or was it?
It was fairly
half
full.
full?
It was fairly full. But
Remember
yep.
that printer we had that would print color inkjet
Yes.
like labels on discs?
Yes, I do
directly
remember
on the
that.
discs?
I do remember
Somehow,
that.
I don't understand. You had to
Yup.
get special discs for that, but they were as cheap as any others. And did we ever have a laser scribe or whatever? The ones that would.
No, a light
I wish
scribe.
light scribe. Yeah, I wish we'd have had one of those.
I think our
That was so
mom's
cool.
laptop, like a few laptops ago, actually had a light scribe, burner in it,
But it was
but
past
it
the
never
point
got
which we would
used
ever-
because who was gonna burn
the-
DVDs?
Yeah, the last
then?
time anybody burned a disc for weirdly other than medical purposes
Yup.
was like 8 to 10 years ago at least, maybe more.
I mean, I'm sure someone out there is
Someone
doing it,
is,
especially
yeah.
in places where people don't have fast internet, but not round here. Not round here, sir. This I gotta clean the top side of this dirty cocoon because it's all dripping with filth. Does that mean the next generation of cocoon of caterpillar is in there, or is this the motherfucker himself is in there turning into a fucking butterfly? That's what it is. That makes so much more sense.
That makes sense.
The angry caterpillar.
No, he's hungry because he has the freaking munchies.
No, it's the
of all the
angry
drugs.
caterpillar. It's the angry caterpillar, I insist. Okay,
I
we
knew
got
these
some
bridge
bridge
posts.
posts. Yeah, I knew that there would be bridge posts that were
you just-
unclean.
So you somehow caused me to bounce up into the air.
Weird.
I don't know what you did.
Okay,
Neither-
something is dirty around here. This bridge post.
It's
and
weird
the
how
others
I
must be
bet-
on the other side.
I bet the video will have no evidence of it whatsoever.
No, I don't think so, yeah. Well, maybe if Uko would record his video too and not be a bitch.
I will start doing that again. The only reason why I stopped doing it actually was when my video card died and the other one didn't want to cooperate.
We gotta clean this wooden deck edging because it's been edging too much and it needs to finish. It needs to finish. There's nothing more to be cleaned over there, by the way, where you were. At least I don't. Yeah. Now you're cooking with cleanamite. And
I'm cooking with edging. Whoa. That's a whole different thing.
Yup. Okay. Let's before we finish this, let's both find it and gang clean the last spot. That's what we're gonna do.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do. And just pretend you're pissing it clean. I don't know why I said that. Oh, here it is. Here's. I don't know if you can actually get where you're up here with me. I'm not sure.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
Fuck it.
There we go.
That was pretty efficient.
Yeah. I thought this would take much longer than it did. But
the animation is extremely satisfying.
yeah, it's brand spanking clean. Yup. I wonder what's
That was
next.
very dope.
The Mad Tea Party, where
This is gonna be dope.
they smoke crack and they, this is gonna be cool. But we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.